Hey, what's up, guys? Just going to everyone talking about production for so in case you guys don't know, because this is a long time ago, so in case you guys don't know, sorry, but I just probably not. But in case you guys don't know,
Twice with public servants, that is egregious.
And St. Felix's bond was set at $500,000. Reporting live in West Miami-Dade and Keel, 7 News.
So like last year,
Also 17, healthcare bill on Capitol Hill.
I started this series, in the description below, and I uploaded a video stating what will be a part 4.
What are you coming here tonight? To pass?
We have to have health care. And it can't be Obamacare, which is
so
knocking down.
And after that video,
The other side
on
is
this
saying
exact
all
same
sorts of
game,
things before they even knew what the bill was. This
saying
will
it'll be a part 4,
great
and
if we get it done.
so Slender the original the first movie got over 100 views, which I actually got happy for, because I think that was like my first video that got 100 views. Actually got stop motion, so I didn't get a bunch of views, then AMV, so I didn't, but way too much views.
A big complicated bill.
And they didn't even monetize them, so I got no.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell was planning on
Well,
voting on the
and
GOP's
this is
health
got
care
them
bill in the next couple of
now,
days.
I guess it was kind of even out because Slavish and Killers, which is part 2, I'm going to leave a link to this, did not get as much views as Slender, but I think it's kind of fair because as Slender, it took a while for it to get on views. Once I released Slavish Killers, it got a lot of
provisions from the Affordable Care Act that would
it got a lot of views. It got a lot of views in the film on time.
Democrats tried to illustrate the issue
But Slender, all the views Slender got was in a long amount of time, but Spicy Killers got it in a short amount of time. So I guess it kind of evened it out.
At the center of their health care bill. No matter what tweaks they may add in the next week and a half. No matter how the bill changes around the edges. It is fundamentally flawed at the center.
Everybody's done
Donald Trump.
So yeah,
Trump celebrated with Republican House members
that,
at the
but
White House after
no!
they plan to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act. Florida Governor Rick Scott in the nation's capital
I hate them.
that would help Floridians.
Whether you have
Point is,
a pre-existing condition
the
or not,
production for the movie actually started like a few months ago, but
shouldn't be dictating
I had
what we buy.
no
We should
video
have
on
that right
it.
to buy what we want to buy.
But I felt
So moving forward, Democrats say they would be willing to work with
not
Republicans
speed up.
on this.
I don't
if
care
they
about
bring
kill,
the
I just care about
process
survival.
back out into the open.
But yet kill is
News
survival.
Plus, Robert Simmons, 7 News.
Okay, 7 News and WSN.com for continuing coverage.
So like I said, we actually started a while, and we actually like, for real actually started today, because before we were kind of playing around too much, we actually tried to do like other projects, but for real, this time we did for real. And we actually would have been done with the movie, but that's what it is. So basically, Commissioner Studio had this glitch, keep on getting interrupted, and that's but anyways, like I said, we would actually would have been done with the movie, but that's when, so like Mr. Studio had this problem, and it wanted wanted to act up to it. So like it really it was acting stupid. It's acting stupid all day, but yeah, it was giving me problems. So I just didn't want to put up with it.
No smelly sprays. We'll stop the anti-aging guaranteed. See, there's nothing to be scared about. Just call Hewlett.
So production we actually didn't think, but yeah, we still acting booty. And when I paused the recording, because I do stuff, and like I have interruptions that can keep the game in this video. So when I keep on pausing it, instead of pausing it, so I didn't think much of it. So when we went on with the video, and I hit resume, and that's when I realized that the numbers weren't coming up, and at the resume button, it wasn't resuming. So then I realized that the recording actually stopped, and Community Studio has some technical issues. So I thought, oh well, we can just record another video. I can just put them together with some of the biggest problems. Because Mr. Studio wanted to act booty, because the technical difficulty got even worse because I couldn't even watch the video. So that means I wouldn't be able to rushing it at all. It just took my canvas. So I wouldn't be able to put it, make another recording and just put it together and just do it. No, I would just have to start the entire thing over. But when we did, Shamari's little sister came over here and bullshit happened. She kept on making mess and Shamari would have to pick it up, and then the movie Brian had to go and leave. Ryan had to go and leave because his dad makes him take 2-hour long breaks. So he doesn't want to ruin his eyes. So, Shamari left. Shamari, he got a phone call, even though he said, oh, and Brian said he's going to be back by 6. And Shamari, I said, Shamari, he said, oh no, I'm going to be here that long. And, because he lied, and he got a phone call and left. If he went to his friend's house,
born 35,000 feet in the air Saturday night, on board a Spirit Airlines flight en route to Dallas from Fort Lauderdale.
So he would have been good if it
His
was
mother, 36 weeks pregnant when she boarded the plane,
like
says
it
it all
acted
happened
so
pretty quick.
dumb.
From when the first contraction started, my water broke.
I hate Forever. Like it just I don't. It's like I don't hate it. I don't like it.
Lucky for mom
Just
and baby,
because,
there just happened to be a pediatrician on board who helped deliver Christophe safely. Spirit Airlines made an emergency landing in New Orleans, delivering mom and a baby to a hospital to be checked out, where both are
basically
doing
you can't
just
come back with
It
Forever.
went really quick. There was no time to prepare or
Like I
plan
was
or
saying,
do anything.
And Christophe could end
Yeah,
up
we really
spending
done
a
Prince
lot
Studio
of
had
time on a Spirit airplane.
I don't know
The company
why
gave him a free
it
ticket
chose
to use
to
on his birthday
glitch now. Like if it wanted to glitch, it could have done that with other videos. But that one video it wanted to do. So in the original part 4 was actually planning on doing Slenderman before, and that was before I saw Get Cross 5 Series 2 and actually want to play it. This movie will have a bunch of stuff, a bunch of different editing. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you might learn a new secret about Bollywood. Might learn a secret about that.
Out of Chicago, if he wants it. 7 Sports wants to know more. Stay with us.
Overall, ooh, yes, dude. I like it how I just love how when it's sticking around where kills don't matter, I always get kills. I just love it. Basically, I got really triggered when I found this game. The creator is taking time, but there is a few problems with the second game, which is why we can start with this one. But I'm planning on releasing the movie. The movie is guaranteed coming out on July 1st, 2017. Just because it was the exact date. It was the exact date last year it came out, July 1st, so I want the date to be. Oh my god, y'all want this, don't you? Wow. The movie's coming out on July 4th. I'm trying to record today. Hopefully I won't have to wait. Hold up! How does that work? How the freak does that work?
No way. Get goosebumps. Get 17% below MSRP on
I'm trying to get the movie out by the end of July 1st. If I don't record, I want to get a movie out today because I have to wait for it to rent. I have to render the movie twice. Don't ask why. It just has to be rendered twice. And considering how long Sony Vegas takes to upload, to render a 3-minute long videos, I really wonder how long it takes. Like the other video took. It didn't really take that long, but it took long. Camisa Studio, which is recording software, takes forever to render. Period. Like. That's why I'm happy I'm not editing this video. I don't feel like going through that. So I'm just gonna upload it straight after I'm done recording.
Racing, the Honda Perfect Accord sales event.
I'm trying to record commands that can render it twice. Possibly get the editing done today. Because like you don't know how long it will take to render, so I'm trying to get it out today, then edit it tomorrow, watch it over, and edit it tomorrow. And tomorrow, and then it's wait till July 1st to get the movie out.
It is very difficult
Mom,
to get into a
yeah, today's
cardiovascular
27. So that gives me
I think this
a
is a
3-day deadline.
of education provided by Kaiser University.
So I try to get up today because then I'll only have 2 days working, which is not really a long time. I'd rather have, well, 3 days isn't really a long time for a movie either. But not much I really used to edit besides gun sound effects. I'm probably gonna add gun sound effects. And I may or may not add realistic gunshots on jump scares. But realistic kills has some too. But it's actually a reason why we haven't started.
So today we had some strong showers and thunderstorms.
So anyways, so the reason why you probably would think, well, why didn't you just finish the movie already after all this time? Because we've been working on this like I think a few days. I think Saturday. I think we started. So they were like, oh, why didn't you just finish the movie on Saturday? And that's just because Survivor Killers 2 has like a bunch of issues. Like the game. Survivor Killers 1, it's not like isn't it Survivor Killers 1 that'll say better? It's just the algorithm of 1 is really good. 2 has like too much glitches that really annoy you. And these glitches happen because this is a certain glitch, which I'm not gonna tell you about. Because if I do this, I want to tell you about the glitches. If I talk about glitches, I'll do a video. I'm thinking of a video talking about glitches in the game and why it came out. Took so long it came out. Because the glitches are annoying. There are certain glitches that this is one glitch. There's this one glitch.
And some of those thunderstorms could be on the strong side. And then Thursday, really no big change in our pattern.
This is one glitch that really is the reason why we haven't sold yet. And I think this glitch is for certain servers, but yesterday when I tried, like every server that was on had. I think I know that one server I went on, I think the glitches are so I'm not sure, but yesterday, but I'm not entirely sure about the solution. Because yesterday when I went yesterday and today, I went in all the servers in the game, right? I went in all the servers in the game and same thing crashed. I swear, people be making me die in the trailer. Hold up! There was no rock there!
Organization giving out a free ride. The United Way of Broward County surprised Lawrence Weston.
So, yeah, it was this glitch, and this glitch was. I'm not sure what happened to it, so we're not about some crap. Because yesterday, when I went on every server in the game, every server, right?
I'm actually shaking a little bit, and never was expecting
every server in the game.
I'm not every year, residents of Broward that donate a minimum of $260.
Every server in the game.
And congrats, because you won.
That's impressive.
Every server in the game was like had the glitch on it.
That's awesome.
So I tried the same thing today, and the same crap happened. So I waited till like maybe a server would pop up where the glitch wasn't there. Like people really play this game, and I think I know why. Before, I don't know what happened. Whether they downgraded or updated the game, they changed things up. Because when I first played it back in like summer, I'm not. I think Christmas break the game came out. Definitely wasn't summer, or else you would have been maybe for 2.
Hurry in for the last days of the Jeep Driving Discover event. Right now, well-qualified lessees get a low mileage lease on the 27th.
And first thing, I'm going to funny how I'm having blackmail with Ryan Shimon. Well, I'm probably blackmailing Shamari. I'm blackmailing him. And it was Shamari's idea to start this whole series. Yeah, it's Shamari's the one who came up with the idea to do shit.
3.
I said shiz, not the curse word, okay? Calm down, I don't curse, Jennifer PG. I have one more year left, so I can curse something. But I'm not. Could I be having to plug in headphones and channels too? I figured out. Yo! I swear. That was me. There was no way of me not dying.
Attention smokers and former smokers. If your loved one suffered or died from any of the following smoking-related diseases, you may be eligible to file a claim against the tobacco company. Call 1-800-444-6165
and the reason for July 1st is because it's exactly 1 year after. It'll be exactly 1 year. Oh, yeah. So that's why I'm missing on July 1st of all days. Oh, what y'all doing?
Time and money. 2017 Mini Cooper convertible. Sign it, go. Also just $199 a month. Spend your summer the way you want to during the Sign It Go summer sale. Nowhere else with Brandon Mini, 20th Street at Biscayne. Ooh, a tire commercial. At Tire Kingdom, get our oil change worth $19.99 plus $3 disposal fee and the lowest price on tires guaranteed. Like the Michelin Defender, designed to provide more miles with the safety you expect at Tire Kingdom. That's all you need.
Ah, took you with me.
Saturday, and the Heat are getting in position for free agency.
Sorry, it already started, but like I said, it really is behind the Mr. Studio.
Hayward will meet with the Heat and the Boston Celtics.
Yo, I choose today of all days to act up. They had a bunch of other days they could act up. But no, it is like they don't want to act for real in a movie. It's a day that they choose to act up. Like they could act it up days before this, but they don't want to get for real. It chooses to act up.
The buyout has not been broached.
Yeah,
I will say this then.
please like, comment, subscribe, and I guarantee you that Louis sent me out July 1st. If I don't open the right July 1st, I have no idea. I will do something bad, okay? If I don't get it out by July 1st, don't worry. I will do something bad to myself to make it up. But I guarantee it will be July 1st. If not, then I will do something bad to myself.
After announcing Sunday he will defend his home run derby title, Giancarlo Stanton is selling it. He's going to defend his home run Monday night, July 10th, and he wants all comers.
So yeah, they all those guys are fans want to see it. They want to see it. I want Ozuna to be so yeah, the best candidates whoever wants to do it, have fun and not have pressure on it. Just enjoy the moment.
It is going to be fun. The Panthers are practicing. Not all of them.
No!
They opened a developmental camp for their draft picks and invited free agents. One guy is the top draft pick, number 58, 18-year-old forward Owen Tippett.
It's January 1st, and
that's really good.
I guarantee you, and if I don't, then either assume I'm in the hospital, or I'll think back to myself, put me in the hospital, and I'll torture Brian and Shimon.
At the Colorado-San Francisco game, the Rockies' Alexi Amarista.
Man, I already have blackmail on Brian, so don't worry. But I don't know what I'm going to do.
He dropped it. He's the guy in orange.
I already have some blackmail on Brian.
Gives it to a kid.
So like, I got it. I know it's not a good person like blackmailing my friends, but it was one of the ideas.
Watch it there, Chef. Thanks.
That does it for us at 6 o'clock.
Brian always agrees, so it's not anything. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, check out more videos. That's how many comments if you're a person. Alright, I'm going to enjoy my video. Think about life and want to do smart. Alright.